Dr. Wright, you talk about Septima Clark and you talk about Paulo Friere in your work, and you talk about them as really adding something to this conversation about agency. Can you share a little bit about what they add to that conversation on agency?
Now, of course, to just set the record straight, no one is really ever looking to them. And I hadn't even looked at them as people who are known for writing about agency or scholars or sociologists who are thinking about that. They're primarily educators. But one of the things that they do in their work and in their theorizing about education and what it takes to educate people, to really empower people to learn and to transform themselves is at the core of agency. So one of the major themes that run through both of their work is this idea that you have to trust the people, that you have to love the people, that you have to believe in the people. And that doesn't sound that radical on the face of things, but it actually, for both Freire and for Clark, they were working with communities that had been dehumanized and disenfranchised, and where part of the rationale for doing that was that these people were not capable. That they didn't have the capacities to learn or the capacities to be full citizens. And so they turn it on its head. And so Freire working with, Brazilian farmers, and Clark working with sharecroppers and undereducated African Americans in the rural South, primarily in South Carolina, is really reminding us that these people, when you trust them, when you believe them, when you see them as capable, as agents of transformation of their own lives, actually have everything that they need, as long as we can cultivate it to really kind of live fully, to be fully human, to be fully free, to participate fully in their own lives and their own kind of transformation. And that's so important for me, because when I look at their work, I value it for its contributions to liberation and education, but I also value it because it says at the core of any of this other work, people have got to see themselves as capable.
Right.
They've got to believe in themselves.